Why not?
Look upon their faces! They look like piglets who were forced to watch their mom roasting on a spit. There's no fucking way they'll initiate the shutdown just to go back to being ultimate despair!
That is... Junko, I don't care. It's true that they walked the wrong path before. What I believe in is not their path.
I was totally waiting for a protagonist line like that when I pressed you with this.
No matter what you do to me.
Ah, wrong. That's the mastermind's job.
Mastermind?
That can't be.
You should never make the last character who appears in a detective. But I always fall into that pattern.
Enough already.
Oh well. Let's bring up
Izuru... Kamukura?
Izuru Kamakura. Isn't that the name of the... It was written on the placard beneath that name.
However,
If I recall, he's a super genius who acquired...
does the founder...
Is that kind of...
The Future Foundation.
How about it, Kyo?
Even within Hope's Peak Academy, there's very little. It's a mystery if such a person... And not just that. The matter was closed without
If you do not know, then please allow me. The reason Izuru's existence continues to be...
Why did the Academy hide...
If I recall, they were trying to protect their superior...
However, that prodigious student ended up... Izuru is the killer responsible for...
And you're the one who set it up.
Information about Izuru completely...
We thought Junko and Ashima killed them? Izuru, isn't that right? Hajime?
Yeah, because until the death of... Because of the death of Chiaki, which turned the class into ultimate despair, also made Izuru question whether hope or despair was the right side, because Chiaki kept fighting for hope even when it was pointless. Huh?
What?
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 Oh.
Like I said, you're Izuru
Huh?
Alrighty? If you don't...
You're Izuru Kamakura, you're Izuru Kamakura, you're Izuru Kamakura, you're Izuru Kamakura, you're...
Hold on!
Liar! Izuru is that ultimate...
That's right. Hajime is one of the... But the fact that he's really Izuru Kamakura...
I'm Izuru Kamakura.
Good news, Hajime! Even though you were mocked for being a reserve course student, he had a talent all along! Ultimate hope!
How can someone from the reserve course have such an amazing talent like that?
In order to hide Izuru's identity. Was he hidden in the reserve course?
Then Hajime's name is fake?
There's no doubt I'm Hajime Hinata! I've always had that name ever since I was born!
Then Izuru is your fake name?
Hey, you weren't lying to us, right?
I do not want any more last-minute plot twists.
You created hope?
That must be it! Created hope. Hope cultivation.
A while back, I saw for many years.
It's true, it was a breakthrough.
For the longest time, the hope... In fact, that's why the Academy was established. Because the plan was so important, they adopted the name of the Academy.
And I'm back.
And called it the Izuru Kamukura.
Izuru Kamukura.
Just a little while ago, they were final. From there, they set their sights on the reserve course drop.
Why did they use the reserve course as lab rats?
A plan to create talent artificially requires from that group of reserve course students, the Hajime, who's...
Why?
Because you admired Hope's Peak Academy. You still don't get it? They exploited your feelings of... What? See?
Lies. That...
After many surprises, Hajime Hina...
Did you say transform?
What did they...
Unless you're willing to go to extremes, it's impossible. So naturally, they went to extremes. By directly interfering with his brain into a completely different person who's special. Eventually, Izuru became... But all I did to Izuru, that's nothing compared to what... Seriously, doing such inhumane... I admire it. By the way, you're just a simple avatar right now. So...
Did they... But if you think about it, if Hajime...
Like I said, he's not Hajime. He's a...
different person.
All of his senses, emotions, thoughts, and hobbies that interfere.
Huh?
All of his memories of the past have been forcefully suppressed.
Emotions? Thoughts? It sounds like...
So that's why it's... The Neo World program must have dug up those memories and...
I cannot help but feel impressed that the Neo...
But as for Hajime, he probably would have been...
Then, when
He'll disappear. All that will remain is Izuru Kamukura. He'll no longer be
Disappear. But no matter what happens, it's of no concern to me. I will not be able to participate in what lies ahead. Really? I don't really understand, but I guess we have to part ways for a while. That's disappointing. We seem to get along pretty well. Hey, can I see you again? There's no reason to meet again. After all, you're born. Your talent, your thoughts, your entire existence is going to be. You really don't.
What's that? No. That's not me!
That's what you are. You're the one who brought me...
Could it be? The one... It's not me!
Just so you know, as long as your brain has been... Have no way to be saved, you said?
I see.
Huh? In that case, the Hajime... So, Hajime will be...
Hold on. You
if you do that,
Like, if you guys don't... I can't allow the future foundation...
Jeez, you should have said so before.
That's not it.
We have to protect the world from despair, you say? Okay. Do you really have to sacrifice your... What if the world's hope? Even if the world is happy. Plus, the Future Foundation wants to... Once you go back to... It would be absolutely
not just dread.
It's rather fucking... And can you guys even endure that? Everything that happened here will just end up being a meaningless... Everything you felt. Aw. The girl you love and the guy you hate grow weaker and skinny. And in Hajime's case, his very existence is going to disappear. Will you be able to for people you've never met? Does that sound...
You can't believe her!
That's what she does.
There is no reason to listen.
Oh, hold on.
What is it? Do you still not understand what's going to happen?
No.
How many victims do you think the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history is?
Right now, if Junko Inoshi, the world will regret...
So that's why you're telling them to start the shutdown sequence? To prevent that? You're telling them to turn back into alt. Even among them, there are those who will simply cease to...
At this point,
No. As long as they choose to graduate, and everyone here will... Well, everyone who died. Don't you think that's a better fate?
You guys.
And which is true despair.
You're asking You're...
Damn it!
If everyone can overcome despair,
Broken.
you guys should be able to grasp true hope.
If our memories up until now disappear, I will not even remember the reason everybody died.
Are you really going to let her take over your friends' bodies?
You might think I'm a fool, but... I want to see Pekka one more time. If we turn back into ultimate despair, the Future Foundation might kill us, right?
We won't let them do that.
This is all the Future Foundation's fault. They're the ones who stuck us in this messed up world!
For your protection.
If Junko escapes to the real world, there will be countless victims again.
I know, but... everyone's hope is in conflict.
The world is despair. The time in that. Why? Why do we have to choose? His spirit is broken.
I can't do it.
Huh? You can't do it.
I can't choose. You guys are telling us the world's going to be destroyed unless we... And that? I can't decide.
Hajime,
Shut up! Leave me! This is just too much. Why do I... I mean, I'm different from... But even so... I don't understand it at all.
both choices.
How much...
This burden. Don't you dare make us shoulder it.
There's no way we can handle this on our own.
Everyone, get a hold of...
It's impossible! For someone like me, it's impossible. Hope, despair, that's...
And there's no answer. Jeez, once again, I get so hopelessly bored when everything goes according to plan. Oh well, since I have everyone's data, I kind of figured that is. Unless something else, well, I can say that. But the chance of something, after all, this is a game. Fine, I guess it's okay. A futureless future. As long as you don't, that goes for me too. So, let's all free let's immerse ourselves in this trouble. Forever and ever, and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever.
Alright! A game reset!
And with this, the world will continue to loop.
An eternal game utopia sounds like fun.
I guess it's fine to stay like this for a while.
Young master, that is a wise call.
Yay! You didn't have to forget us!
Wish I could have forgotten you.
Yes, there's no way I would forget.
And with this, Junko's gone.
All right, let's party!
I'm gonna showcase my full cooking ability!
Just leave the BGM to Ibuki! Hey, can I take a picture to commemorate this?
Want to be awed by the sight of my prowess? I've prepared you a training regimen.
Ooh, if you get hurt, let me know.
Should I begin with a brief introduction of myself?
After all this time?
What was this again? Oh well, didn't we? What is it?
Alright! A game reset!
And with this, the world will continue to loop.
An eternal game utopia sounds like fun.
I guess it's fine to stay like this for a while.
Young master, that is a wise call.
Yay! You didn't have to forget us!
Wish I could have forgotten you.
Yes, there's There's no way I would forget.
And with this, Juko's gone.
All right, let's party.
I'm gonna showcase my full cooking ability.
Just leave the BGM to Ibuki. Hey, can I take a picture to commemorate this?
Want to be awed by the sight of my prowess? I've prepared you a training regiment.
Ooh, if you get hurt, let me know.
Should I begin with a brief introduction of myself?
After all this time?
That's not it. You guys aren't part of the game, right?
All right, a game reset.
And with this, the world will continue to loop.
An eternal game utopia sounds like...
This world. Who?
I'm just a part of the game. But you...
Chiaki? Does this mean you're my memory of Chiaki? Oh well. Anyway, telling us the world's going to be destroyed for someone like me, I'm just not able to choose.
What do you mean? I don't know. That's why I wasn't able to get the hang of programming. That's what you need. When I started college, I had an interest in
Seriously, I've had enough. Tired of being mixed up in all this stuff I don't understand. Not only was I told that I have no talent at all, and on top of that, I was told... Hey, I mean, if we lose our memories, you're going to completely disappear.
No, I won't.
Huh?
Even if I cease, that doesn't mean I will come. As long as everyone continues to... I will never... What I lived for, fought for...
You're right.
You're... not just of disappearing.
I'm scared. I'm obviously
How much longer are you going to be this indecisive?
Huh?
Didn't you want to become someone with confidence? Isn't that why you admired Hope's Peak Academy?
But...
Hajime,
wrong.
having talent isn't... There's something much more important than whether... What's important is that you believe. If you can't do that, no matter how much talent you possess, you will never be confident in yourself. Just like how you were in the past.
Hey, who are you? I mean...
But past Hajime is... He's not the same Hajime who spent time... So it's going to be alright.
Chiaki. Which... my hope? The world's hope?
You guys are the only ones.
So you're saying...
But if you can't choose either future...
create?
Even if this world... You guys don't have to just...
Do you think someone...
Since you're not part of the game, you guys... I guess what I'm trying to say is... Of course, games are...
But this isn't a...
Hey, this isn't for the sake of anyone else. Now then, it's a... Come on.
Help? I have no talent at all. I was even betrayed by the academy I admired so much. I don't want to disappear. I'm not Izuru Kamukura. Who cares what will happen to the world? I don't want to sacrifice myself. It's not like I'll be appreciated anyway. There's no way we can beat Junko. It's the Future Foundation's fault. Not mine. I can't choose the future. I have no talent at all. I was even betrayed by the... I don't want to disappear. I'm not Izuru Kamukura. Who cares what will happen to the world? I don't want to sacrifice myself. It's not like I'll be appreciated anyway. There's no way we can beat Junko. It's the Future Foundation's fault. Even so, not mine. Even so, I can't choose the future. Even so,
No matter what kind of future it is, as long as you guys move everything that happened, if you guys carried the burden of both, even if it's a convenient, that's why you can't hesitate.
Instead, we got characters which is over cardboard. So.
That reminds... I forgot to say it again.
If the memories you made here disappear, I will not even remember.
Why
everyone died.
If we don't rid the world of despair, the tragedy will start once again.
I want to see Echo one more time. If we turn back into ultimate despair, we might be killed by the Future Foundation, right?
This is your responsibility, since you're the ones who fell to despair.
It's not my responsibility. It's the Future Foundation's.
They're both hope and they're both despair. A conclusion will never be fucking reached.
You can't lose hope!
If the memories we made here disappear, I will not even remember why everyone died.
If we don't rid the world of despair,
you can't lose hope!
If the memories we made here disappear, I will not even remember why everyone died.
If we don't rid the world of despair, the tragedy will start once again.
I want to see Echo one more time. If we turn back into ultimate, we might be killed by the future.
This is your responsibility.
It's not my responsibility. It's the Future Foundation's.
They're both hope and they're both a conclusion will never be...
No, that's wrong! It won't just be hope. It will I don't know what kind of future... But our futures are out...
Huh?
I've decided. I will fight for my future. It's not for anyone else's...
Don't tell me. Hey, what the heck is going on?
I am Hajime Hinata!
You despair because you yearn for hope because you despair. Let's finish this already. There's no need for you to choose. Close your eyes and cover your ears. Just shut the hell up! If you do that, this game is gonna continue for... If you don't want that, just turn off the game!
Even so,
You don't have to look at the hopeless.
I'll never let anyone choose again!
I don't want anything! You have no argument! There's no hope! Just give up already! A miracle won't happen. What is this crappy feeling? I don't want anything. Izuru! You have no argument. The future will make you suffer. Just give up already. You're not hope. I don't want to lose anything. Any choice is despair. You're not hope. You have no argument. I don't want anything. You won't be able to do it. You won't be able to do anything. No, that's wrong. What the heck is wrong with you?
Everyone!
Don't you get it?
There's never only one choice to the future, everyone. Let's leave this place with confidence. The future...
What are you saying?
It wouldn't be strange. This isn't a game.
Even if you talk big, if you leave... That goes forever!
We just have to press... I just... When my body felt so... It was at that moment, like a lighthouse be the one who shines that... You saw it too, the future we are going to then.
Seriously?
I'm well aware it might be an... But... In fact... I can't stand on my own.
I don't like thinking about there's someone strong worth fighting. That's what it means to be then.
Man, but if you're saying you're gonna do it... If I don't have any place to go back to...
Why? How?
Because we believe.
Huh?
We believe in our future. That's what makes us different from you. We believe that if we try new things, we believe we can even
That's impossible! That can't be hope! What is this?
Hajime, thank you.
I'm not... Let's get started.
I didn't think it would...
Huh? It's not... This is just the big...
First, we need to let this...
And from that point on...
Man, this is how fun once you've experienced the despair living in the shadows of past. But I guess I no longer have to hope for despair.
That is just so hopeless.
What was that just now? Why did Usami appear?
I guess.
At least, this was...
Are you saying they're moving towards such an uncertain future on purpose?
Even so, This game world is going to end soon.
Regardless, there's no need.
God damn it, it's set.
Man.
You're right.
Even if we awaken, and it will still have.
Of course, Miss Sonia. You're so bad at explaining things. People can't change, well, whether it has meaning or...
Time's almost...
You gotta love how Izuru pretty much
But it's okay, right?
retains his hug
That's the...
Hey, I'll never forget. You guys better remember me. With your colorful...
Even if I forget.
If you start talking weird later, Hud.
That's a relief. But make sure you hold back as much as you can.
So this is the... but it's just the beginning. No. Doesn't change how scared I am. I can't help feeling scared, so scared though.
Thank you. Thank you, Chiaki. Phew. I finally said it.
Me too. I'll be cheering for you, cuz.
Makes you wonder why he doesn't create an alter ego Chiaki for the real world, like how Chihiro created the alter ego version of himself. Because surely, then again, poison are tremendous. I don't freaking know. And so the incident is coming to an end. The incident riddled with absurdity, with nonsense, with sheer irrationality. It's about to lower its curtain. An incident smaller than Hope's Peak Academy's biggest, most tragic event. Smaller than the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. An incident so small it doesn't even have a name. The world will never know what happened here. Not now, not in the distant future, as long as they remain here.
Apparently they've finished the preparation.
Then, I guess we should get...
Hey, Makoto. You're the one who said, leave the questions to me. So I let you take the lead. Are they really going to be okay?
I don't think that's the case.
Yeah, chances are if they've retained some of them, if the rehabilitation program worked.
I mean, if they did turn back,
Perhaps they're thinking about helping.
can't really say for...
Whether they know it, the fact that they're already clinging to that feeling.
It seems that there are too many...
But in reality,
No, the possibility isn't a problem. Even if there's the smallest possibility, in their eyes...
The smallest possibility.
But strangely enough, I have a feeling that they'll be able to they've accepted their hopes and their maybe. For people...
As cheesy as ever. Seriously, you
haven't grown up?
That's the main reason.
Well, who cares? I guess I'll... However, what comes next is going to be...
Leaving them on this island. If the higher-up...
We need to work on...
That's not a problem.
And what do you intend to... Good luck.
Huh?
You should at least be glad that we decided to respect...
Fine.
Then let's go back as well. Besides the Future Foundation, we must end this once and for all.
It seems I must fight a...
Plus, there's some...
Don't make me remember something so horrifying.
Then let's go.
And so, and from here, lives that are much more things are. There's no such thing. It's doubtful whether or not things will even end well. The future isn't a path. You can try to go in, but it doesn't mean you... Even so, I will keep on living. My future...